That was a chill run.
Yeah.
Much good.
Yeah. Not so much of me dying immediately. Means I'm learning.
Yeah, we were putting in work against the trolls. I think those are like the big bad for today.
Yeah, dude. Like all the stagger between me and Chair's rocks was just so important.
Yeah, I was like, and then as soon as it was all three of us to fight that last one, oh, he got rocked.
Well, it was just the two of you, because as soon as I walked over there, he bitch slapped me in a Narnia. But yeah. And those birds, I never want to fight those things again. Like,
we're gonna have to. Because I think in some areas they're not even bosses. Like they make it to they're just an enemy type of thing. I don't think there's too many of them, but I mean in the base game there's probably like 8 more, so that there's gonna be like 16 more.
Oh my fucking god. That's the most aggravating thing I've fought yet in this game.
Yeah, because like those ones are actual bosses. They're kind of like mini bosses. They're the life bars, but later on they're just gonna be like the dogs and those other birds. Like those, they're just gonna be assholes just put around here and there.
It's like just so annoying. Anything else is kind of like whatever, but like they have such range, like with their head from so far away. It's kind of hard for me to judge whether or not I'm in range of just getting eaten. And it nearly one-shots me, so if I have any damage at all, I'm
when they do
gone.
that, it's best to just avoid it. Like,
yeah.
Not even just try to like back up and be like, maybe not, just try to like go sideways. Just get away from their face.
Right, but like every time, more or less, that I even got hit by that, I was just like trying to approach them to like fucking hit them. And when I just got in a little sweet spot, they just fucking eat my ass. It was no bueno.
Yeah, I saw him do that to you like 5 fucking times.
Dude, they ate at least 4 of my heals doing that.
Because yeah, even with me, they took me down like 4/5 of my life. Like they didn't leave me with much. I'm just sitting here watching somebody play finals. Or the finals.
Oh, there's actually an update for that. I think it's Friday the update comes out, where they're adding solos and adding a bunch of like new cosmetics and I think new items, maybe.
Not solos. It's not what this game needs.
It's gonna be 12 people, quick cash. So
that still doesn't help.
It doesn't sound that bad though,
No, but it's more about how the people are gonna play, not how many people. Now that they're all separate, it's gonna be how they play. They're all gonna be bitches.
Yeah, they're all gonna be invis shotgun minis, and then you're gonna have one meatball in every lobby with a fucking heavy.
Yeah, but then I mean, like, I feel like how most of them are gonna play. There's gonna be out of the 12 people, there's gonna be 5 people constantly fighting for the objective, and the other 7 are gonna be waiting to just snatch it when it's almost done. So you're not even gonna see more than half of the people the whole game. They're just gonna be there to try to scoop it up on you. I'm like, and that's just it's just gonna be so fucking annoying and frustrating. Like, it's stupid.
I mean, I wouldn't mind it though, like just to like literally just to fuck around and fight people. Like whether I win or lose, I don't really care. Finals isn't a game that like I'm gonna really want a good KD or anything in. Apex though, I've got so much time in there, I don't have a choice but to sweat my balls off.
Yeah, I was like, I think I have like 300 or 400 hours in Apex, and even at that point, I was like, okay, I'm starting to feel like I can, I can start getting a little sweaty or whatever. Like I can feel it coming up. but it's not one of those where like I've put in so much time that I better goddamn be sweaty by this point. Like, no, that's not. I was okay. It wasn't anything crazy.
Yeah, I did a little bit of the math. Yes, Lalu, it's cherry coke. But I did the math, and there's 60 players in a lobby. If you take my team out, that's 57. On average, there's 5 people in my lobby that are not masters or preds every single lobby I'm in. So on average, there's 52 people that are the top 3% of the fucking players in the game that are always in my lobby. Like I can't help it. And because I still do well, my MMR keeps going up. So I'm permanently stuck in hell.
It just keeps getting worse. That's the one thing that I don't like about the skill-based matchmaking, because like it's like how all those people said, the better you get, you can't just play the game for fun anymore. It's not even an option anymore. You have to play it to be good.
Well,
there's no other.
It's not even skill-based matchmaking though, because Apex doesn't have skill-based matchmaking. They have MMR, and it's a thing that you can't see it tracked, but it's tracked, and it looks at how long you survive in the lobbies and who else is surviving long in your lobbies. And what it does is it goes, okay, so you died the first 4 teams in game 1. We're gonna stick you in a similar lobby. See what happens. Then if you die first 4 teams again, now we're gonna knock you down a peg and see what happens. And if you still die, then we're gonna knock you down like 5 or 6 pegs, so you get a bot lobby. And then you do well, so it tricks the MMR system into shoving you back up the fucking ladder, and now you're in hell again, and you get your ass beat. But if you're constantly doing good, it constantly shoves you up the ladder, whether you have the skill or not. Because my KD is only like 1.3 or something. But in my lobbies, that's damn fucking good. Because I'm constantly getting shit on.
Yeah, so that's pretty much just how skill-based matchmaking works in a nutshell on every fucking game, and that's why it kind of sucks. You have to lose and do horrible like 6 matches in a row in order to get an easy match, and then you do so well that all of a sudden you're right back where you started, or not worse. So it's just like fuck.
Yeah, but most of the games that have skill-based matchmaking, they also take your KD and your overall kills into, and in the games that actually have score, they take the score into account too. Apex doesn't do that. They just care about your placement. So even if you could end up 2nd place with 0 kills, 0 damage, you just didn't see anybody the whole game, and that's gonna trick the MMR into thinking that you were good and you did some shit, so you're gonna get shoved up the fucking ladder. It's the dumbest fucking thing I've ever heard.
Yeah, it shit blows.
Like, leave the competitive shit to ranked. That's why ranked exists. Like, if I want to come in and play a whole fucking game with nothing but the 2020, I gotta have like actual cocaine in my system. I can't do it. I have to use like the top 5 weapons. I have to use the top 3 legend. Otherwise, I'm just getting railed all day.
Yeah, like, because like, it's at that point you can't even play to just like have fun anymore. You have to try your damnedest.
Yeah. That's why I don't do the random legend, random loadout anymore. It's like, I did that for, I don't know, maybe like a month and a half, and it was fine. And, you know, it was worth, you know, changing it up a little bit. But if I don't use the 3 legends that I use, I'm not doing well at all. Like, I can't even try the new legend. I'm just gonna get railed.
Yeah, it's like, that's the shit that sucks. I don't know. Because I know there's the people that, you know, with the same thing, everything, the people that defend skill-based and like that type of stuff, and then the people that go against it. And like, there's all the people that are like, well, no, it's cooler for the, because it's mainly like the pro players and stuff that are like, no skill-based matchmaking, just completely randomized, or just go by connection. And because like that's how it used to be back in the day. It's like, and it was fine for the most part.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's sometimes you're playing COD as like a 1 KD player, and you'd run into somebody with like a 4, and they would just stomp the living shit out of your lobby. There's nothing you can do about it.
Yeah.
But I don't like. There's the give and takes, but I think I would have preferred the old school version where you just run into a lobby with a fucking madman, and you're just like, well.
Yeah, I mean that happened to me back in Modern Warfare 3. I think I was like a 1.5 in Modern Warfare 3. Black Ops 2, I was much higher. I was like a 3.6. But Modern Warfare 3, I was solid. And then all of a sudden, you know, after about 4 hours of me and my team just bulldozing lobbies, we came across PwnStars.com and got spawn trapped into hell so fucking hard, so fast. I couldn't even leave the game fast enough. It was obnoxious. Yeah, I think his KD in that game was like a 5.5. Monster.
Yeah, and like those are 5.5 against like, you know, pretty decent people. It's not just like constant pub stomping.
Right. Like, I miss seeing a lobby where like the other team just keeps getting cycled from like these 0.5 KD people, and I could drop a nuke in 3 minutes. But now it's like, no, I can't do that. I still haven't gotten a 20 bomb on Apex because it's so fucking hard.
And like that, it's a little too late for you now.
Oh yeah, it's way too. I can't even go into ranked and do it because the MMR goes into ranked. So if I go into ranked in bronze, I will still have Preds in my lobby because of my MMR. I can't get a 20 bomb. It's not gonna happen. I can't even get a 4K.
Because all that shit's just sweaty. It doesn't. It's just stupid at this point.
Yeah. That's why I don't play it as much anymore. Like, I enjoy Apex. I always will. I like the game a lot. But the way they balance it and the way they do their fucking matchmaking is, it's just hell to play. And even if I go Smurf, it doesn't matter. Like, my MMR is going to be fucked in like 6 games. So I'm just going to be, I'm going to have to make another account. And I'm not, no.
Yeah, you're going to be right back where you started with
exactly
an account that has nothing.
Yeah. So I'm going to get my ass beat. I might as well have the cool skins that I have. Hell yeah, Lalu, you got a fucking katana? Let's go. Yeah, that's why I've been playing single player shit. Like, Dead Space was a fucking blast.
Yeah, that game was cool. It just wasn't... I mean, I knew I wasn't going to get scared, but like, that was like one of the ones where everyone's like, oh, that one's going to scare the fuck out of you, bro. So I was like, I don't think so, but we'll see. And no, it didn't. It really didn't.
Yeah, I wasn't scared by Dead Space, but of course, you know, Lalu and Meatball and, you know, people came in here and they fucking used
screaming at you.
Yeah, just screaming at me all fucking day. Like, god damn it.
Yeah, it's like, because the game was really cool. I had a lot of fun. I think it was just too old school by the time I played it, because everything was like old school, predictable scares.
Yep.
I'd walk into a room and be like, okay, by the look of the room, there's gonna be one that shows up over here and one over here. And when I'm fighting those ones, one's gonna spawn behind me. I walk in, one spawns exactly where I said. Start fighting them, another one. And as I'm fighting, I hear something behind me. I'm like, all right, there we go. So there was no chance for me to get like jump scared, because I'd be like, no, they're gonna be there, and then they're gonna be right here.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm on a big ass elevator, and I'm like, something's gonna jump down and attack me, and then something jumps out, and I'm like, okay.
Exactly. Like, yeah, that big elevator too. I was like, okay, there's no way with it being this big of an elevator that we're not gonna have like 8 fucking enemies in here. And
yeah, it's gonna be a little fight elevator.
Yeah. Like, I mean,
They always says, no, I wasn't scared. I wasn't screaming at him. He lies. I was warning him of danger. She was helping.
Yeah, she just fucking yelled at me. God damn.
She's warning you of danger.
No, it's so funny because like in chat, it seemed like there's a delay in the audio because there's a slight stream delay just naturally, right? It's like fucking 3 or 4 seconds or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
But like she'll do command scare and then incoming is the next message. But when scare is typed in the chat, it immediately plays for my fucking PC. There's no delay. So I hear the scare, then I see the incoming, and it's like, you're fucking late. Just...
Zero chance. Taylor was just doing her thing, bro.
Yeah. I mean, hey, there's enough scares, because I was going through my clips yesterday while I was trying to fucking, like, get my ass into sleep in bed. And I was going through my clips or whatever on Twitch making shit, and out of like the 25 I did, there was 10 or 12 scares. So like they're happening consistently enough to where there's gonna be a YouTube video on it. Just a compilation of me getting the shit scared out of me.
I mean, that works out perfect.
Yeah.
So also there's a time that she got you good because she said incoming. So you're expecting a scare and then you hit him with the fucking ah.
Yeah, that was a good one. That was hilarious. That was fucking good, yeah. I haven't clipped that yet. I haven't gotten to that. I'm like 20 streams behind on clipping. Well, 21 with today. So yeah, there's a lot of shit that like has happened from like my chat influencing stuff, that it's all culminating into like perfect little like compilations and stuff that are gonna go on YouTube. And eventually, because how my system works is I can have them press keys on my keyboard virtually. But I haven't set it up yet, but I want to do like, you know, certain PC games where they can like make me drop my weapon and shit like that on cue.
It's like, 'cause I know there's one, I don't know if there's like a certain program for it or something, but I know I'd seen it in Tarkov where people would do a command or whatever and it would make your character throw a grenade if you had one in your inventory. So like it was completely out of the player's control. They would just be doing something and then all of a sudden their character would just fucking drop a grenade. And they don't even throw it, they just like drop it at your feet. You're just like, well,
you just martyred him yourself. That's hilarious. Do you usually stay up this late? Yeah, Lalu, I'm usually up till on work days when I get up at 4:30, I'm usually up till 1:30, 2 o'clock.
1:30, 2 o'clock?
Yeah.
It's a weird ass time.
Not usually by my choice though, because I do have insomnia. So like I want to, like, I end stream on a work night at like 9:30, 10 o'clock in the hopes that I'm tired enough by midnight to lay the fuck down and that my brain kind of calms down a little bit. And that's in hopes that maybe an hour or two later I can actually fall asleep.
I'm telling you, just a frying pan. Oh, time to go to bed. Ding.
Just a cast iron pan next to my bed. I have it ingrained, like with the fucking the picture of my fucking, like, the silhouette of my head. Yeah, no work tomorrow, Lalu. Tomorrow and Friday are editing days. And like chore days and shit. Yeah, I live on no sleep. I'm on no sleep now from yesterday. So it's a miracle I'm actually still awake.
I thought you were gonna say alive.
Well, that too, yeah. Lay down. How long will it take me to sleep tonight? 1 hour or 3? Same. Literally the same. Like, I didn't sleep at all yesterday because the insomnia is fucked as it is. And then on top of that, it was so fucking cold, I couldn't feel any of my extremities. So it was just uncomfortable as fuck.
It's like, yeah, insomnia is a fucking bitch. I only get hit with it in waves. Like, I'm fine most of the time. Like, 95% of the time I'm okay. But it'll just be like, oh, for these 3 weeks, I just can't fall asleep. Just for the life of me, I just can't. And, like, I don't know what the fucking... If there's a trigger or something, my body's just like, nah, fuck you.
I mean...
It'll just be the random-ass waves where I just can't.
Yeah, there's stuff like that is... Like, it could be linked to diet, where, like, you just had a bit too much of something within, like, a week or two, and it kind of fucked you.
Yeah, it's like, I don't know, because they happen to... like too far apart for me to actually be able to like link anything together. I'm just like, I don't fucking know.
Yeah. I mean, I found out that if I like eat far too many carbs for like a week, I'm not sleeping. It's not happening. Like, I'll be a fucking vampire for like 3 days. It makes shit even worse.
I mean, at least you know what it is already.
Yeah, but you also can't really get away from carbs a lot. Like, obviously, like, you can not overindulge on carbs, but like keeping carbs completely out of your diet in most foods is just not going to happen. Especially with
it's
how
also
expensive
not that
food
great
is.
for you.
Right, you need carbs for your brain.
Yeah, it's like you can do without them for a little bit, and like, you know, things will work out fine. But
yeah,
it's not a good long-term solution.
Right. Like, I'm dumb enough as it is. I need my carbs to make sure the little bit of my brain that actually works right works. Oh my God. I love how I can look to my left and see like all the people that are in my chat, and I know right now 4 of them are bots.
As soon as you fucking like, it's literally as soon as I start my stream, I just click on the fucking thing and there's like 6 bots in there. It's like, well,
It's weird. I can ban them right from the program too, so I don't even have to like type it in chat or anything. Oh, I just got another one. Cool. Collecting like Pokemon. Oh, are you gonna play Pal World this weekend?
maybe, I don't know. We'll see. Cause I know it's on Game Pass for free.
Yeah. And PC Game Pass and Xbox Game Pass can play on the same servers, but Steam doesn't have crossplay.
Oh, that's stupid.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe because it's like Microsoft servers. They use the same servers for both Game Pass. I don't know. Yeah, I'm trying it on Saturday at 6. The Meatball is gonna hop on at 9.
Oh, and you're gonna try to fucking murder Meatball?
I mean, I would, but there's no PvP yet. It's gonna be a few months till we get PvP. But then at that point, I'm gonna have people trying to raid my shit, so I might as well raid other people. Kill all their fucking slave Pokemon.
Hyena did say that there is some really strange things going on with the game, though.
Like what?
Because right here they're saying the guidelines for gameplay, streaming, and video content for the company that made the game, Pocket Pair. Guidelines for gameplay, streaming, and video content. Streaming and posting videos of gameplay are allowed without prior notice, regardless of the user's affiliation or the profit-making nature of the activities. As long as it does not include prohibited activities, streaming and posting videos of gameplay of our products, you will be deemed to have given Pocket Pair approval to use images and videos of our products that are uploaded or posted onto the web. So any content that you make is technically theirs, or like they can use it freely as their own.
I mean, Twitch does the same thing.
Sued as attacks or defamation against individuals, specific groups or companies, promotion of specific beliefs, political or religious messages, expressions against public order and morals, posts infringing upon the rights of our company or third parties, such as intellectual property rights, honor, reputations, privacy, and all other rights. So pretty much while you're streaming their game, you can't talk shit about them. And that's in their rule book. Expressions that could be mistakenly recognized as our company's official communications, activities arising unexpectedly that are deemed inappropriate.
That's too
so, yeah, it's just that's what they were saying too. It's like it's more strange because it's vague.
Yeah. Like and I love how like they think that they're gonna like trump the fucking First Amendment on what you talk about. Like, if I want to talk shit about the fucking game, I'm going to talk shit about the fucking game. But if it's good, I'll talk good about the game. It's that simple. If you make dog shit product, you're going to get a negative review. It is what it is. If you ban somebody for giving you a negative review, guess what? The internet's going to find out, and then you're fucked. Like...
yeah, the internet's going to do what it does.
Right. The game will be fucking bombed.
Yeah, because that's what Hyena was saying. The wording feels odd and like really vague and just like strange. Because like that, just straight up, they said no defamation against individuals, specific groups, or companies. So like, they're trying to protect their ass, not anyone else's.
Right. You could talk shit all you want about like Apple, and they're not gonna do anything. But at the same time, right? Like if they use, let's say I have a clip of like me slaughtering a whole fucking like slave camp of fucking Pokemon and shit, making miniguns for somebody or whatever, and then they use that for some fucked up ass post. What am I gonna do? One, I'm not gonna give a shit because give me the publicity, please. But secondly, they can say what the fuck they want. And they made a game where you enslave Pokemon to work in fucking sweatshops. So what do you want from me?
Yeah, like that's probably why they tried to do all this, because they're like, we made a game that could very easily be spun as terrible in, morality and stuff. So they're like, we're just gonna try to do this and to cover our ass.
Yeah, it's not even gonna work, because even Twitch themselves, like you streaming on Twitch, you give Twitch and their parent companies, if applicable, in the old contracts it said that, but Twitch, Amazon, fucking anything involved with that whole ecosystem, everything that's made on Twitch they can use. So that part doesn't bother me at all. This isn't actually a pajama shirt,
yeah.
Lalu.
This is Lalu wants your guys banned, Casper.
I mean, I'm not paying for the game, so if they ban me, I don't care.
No, she wants you banned because you're wearing the snowflake pants, but you're not wearing the matching shirt. She's like, yeah, get rid of his head.
I don't even have a matching fucking shirt. I don't have any pajama No, listen, Lalu. I'm wearing a fucking regular ass gray ass fucking t-shirt, and then I got a fucking hoodie on, and then a button up fucking thing over it, because cold as shit. So I'm triple layered up. There is no jammy shirt.
And then cut to me, shirtless and shorts.
Yeah, because you're in fucking Texas. You're not in goddamn Alaska. Like, I feel like I'm
but
sitting
it was
on the
like
North Pole.
15 degrees yesterday, and I was still the same.
15
Still the same outfit.
degrees. I wish I had fucking 15 degrees. It's not. We won't be positive in temperature until fucking Sunday, and that's not wind chill. Wind chill won't go positive until Monday night.
Damn, that's crazy. You should just be shirtless and wear some shorts.
Fuck no. We can't even control our heat here. It's a central heat system here. Like for the whole building. So, and there's no insulation in our walls. Like none whatsoever. So I'm living inside of like a box of saltine crackers.
Ooh, crackers.
Yeah, right. No jammy shirt. No jammy shirt. I'm not like, if I'm not streaming or at work, chances are I'm either half naked or butt naked. Like, what the fuck? Now, I wouldn't be here because it's too goddamn cold. But at my last place, I have blackout curtains. Nobody can see in my fucking house. So if I'm just walking around
take the
doing
curtains
regular
off.
shit, like,
It's your house. Do your thing.
I definitely couldn't take.
Keep that thing slanging.
Nah. The apartment that could see into my apartment through my windows had kids. So, not trying to have an issue.
That's their fault.
I mean, true, but I would just avoid it, you know. And I'm also a vampire, so I don't like the sunlight. Streaming half naked. I mean, if I didn't have a webcam, I would definitely stream butt ass naked. Because if nobody can see me, who the fuck's gonna know? You know?
Yeah, I've legitimately done that before.
Yeah. Like, and it doesn't, who cares, you know?
Yeah, because like in some of the before I even started streaming, some of the final debates for like in my own head whether or not I should use the cam or like VTube, because I was debating it for a while and I was like, should I, shouldn't I, and I ended off in, because that's when I still lived in Cali and I was in the little fucking trailer, which is just like sheet metal as the walls.
Yeah.
So it got very fucking hot and very fucking cold in there. And like when I started streaming, it was kind of still like warm. So I was like, yeah, I'm gonna just VTube so I could be shirtless.
Yeah, why not?
So yeah, that was the final thing that tipped the scale.
I mean, like,
so I could be shirtless and or naked and just nobody's gonna fucking know.
Yeah, like there was like 8 or 9 months that I didn't have a camera myself, like just randomly. I don't even remember why, but it was hotter than fucking Satan's scrotum in here. And I didn't have my AC thing yet, so I did the same thing. Over here playing Apex for 8 or 10 hours, you know, sweating my balls off, and then also sweating my balls off. It's like, why would I want to bake? No.
Yes, Dale, I'm currently shirtless. And even in more recent times, yes, there has been times where I've been completely in the nude and just fucking streaming. Nobody fucking knows. There's no way you guys can tell. Like, it doesn't fucking matter.
Right.
It's hot in this bitch sometimes.
Yeah. I would kill for Texas weather though. Even like 15 degrees Texas weather, because it's so fucking cold up here. Like, it's not even that it's like cold. It's that it's cold and the air hurts.
Me and knows.
Like,
Nah, usually whenever there's a fucking cat, when my cat's in here, I usually have clothes on.
oh man.
Keep saying, "Oh, you're in the presence of a lady. Put some damn clothes on." It's like, no. Usually when the cat's around, I don't like. Even with animals, I don't like being nude around animals. That just feels strange.
Yeah, like it fully nude. Yeah, like shirtless, whatever. Like for me, if I had a cat or a dog, I would at least wear like shorts.
Yeah,
I'm not trying to have them like jump up on me and not have any protection from them ripping my sack off.
So I said, don't like the fur against you. Like, no, I don't fucking care. Whatever, like that. I'll be shirtless. But I don't know. There's just something weird about having my dick out when there's just like inanimal, just like looking at me. Like I don't. It's just weird.
That's sitting there waiting for food.
Strange.
Just,
Yeah, I just got my fucking dangling just chilling. I'm like, this is strange. Yeah, exactly, Dale. They're mean mugging me. Put some goddamn clothes on.
right? It's different if like I'm in bed trying to sleep, right? And they want to fucking come up and like sleep in the bed. That's different. But if I'm doing something, or I'm just like awake, living basic life, I'm not gonna be butt ass naked with a pet in my house.
Yeah, it's just weird.
And if I'm sleeping, I move around when I'm fucking sleeping, so they're not gonna be next to me anyway. Wearing 3 shirts. Yeah, well, a shirt, a hoodie, and a whatever the fuck this is, some button-up like plaid thing.
Yeah, it's like, because even that, usually I have like, you know, my work clothes and my relaxing clothes. And my relaxing clothes, all my t-shirts and stuff that I usually wear to just relax, are usually a size or 2 bigger than they need to be. So that, you know, extra big, whatever.
Yeah.
And even then, sometimes I'm just sitting here chilling and it gets super fucking uncomfortable. And so I'm like, I just get this fucking shirt off.
Yeah. Well, whoever the fuck decides to sleep with a shirt on is a fucking crazy person. Like, no.
Yeah, I absolutely hate shirts when you're trying to sleep. So I also don't wear pajamas. It's like, wait, you don't own pajamas? I'm like, no, I don't own pajamas because I sleep naked. Oh wait, how is that even comfortable? I'm like, it's the most comfortable thing I've ever done.
Right. Like, there's nothing constricting you at all. Why would you want to wear something when you already have stuff on top of you?
Yeah, it's like, I don't know, because you try to turn or whatever, and it kind of just like pulls on it, and now you got like tension from like the shirt and whatever, and you're just like, no, I'm just fucking nude. Vibe.
Right. And like, if you have company over, right, and you roll up in the bed with full-on jammies and shit and socks, they're gonna look at you like you're fucking weird. Like, yeah, you know, first time having one over, maybe, like if you're trying to take them seriously, maybe not fully butt-ass naked immediately. But I'm not having anything more than like boxers.
Yeah, because like, if they're already comfortable enough to like spend the night at my place, then yeah, we're probably already comfortable enough to not have some clothes on. But like, yeah, I'm not gonna immediately just be like, up naked.
Right. Now, if they say take it off, then it's just a green light, you know. But immediate thought, yeah, just like boxers or whatever, or basketball shorts or something. Like nothing.
They always said, how did we even get on this topic? I can tell you exactly how we got on this topic, Tail Holly. You want to know how? It was your fault. It was your fault.
I mean, usually it's Lalu's fault.
She said she was talking about your jammies and getting banned. And so we were talking about your pajamas and then all the shirts and stuff you were wearing on top. And then you were saying how cold it was. And then I said, cut to me over here shirtless. And then so we went from there. And it was because you brought up the pajamas. So that's on you, Daylalu. The natural progression just went there, but you started it.
Yeah. There you go. That's what you get.
That's what happened.
She's like, show the rest of the jammy pants, please. Then, Yeah, and I'm wearing 2 pajamas, Lalu. I'm not showing the second one because there's a chance of, you know, something that shouldn't happen. Let's put it that way. I ain't trying to get banned. Yeah, of course I'm wearing 2. It's too cold for just one. What is the one that I have underneath? I don't even know. Oh, it's just camo, Lalu. No, they're not cured in snowflakes, just camo. Yeah. Don't want to see it. Right. That's why it's the bottom pair. Oh, man. I mean, what are you sitting around fucking wearing, Lalo? You worried about what the fuck I'm wearing? What are you wearing? Like, you fucking over here rocking, like, sandals with socks or something?
She's just, why are you talking about me? I was like, because I said something about jammies. So now she thinks I'm talking about her. Unless Delo, you are the one that wears like the pajama socks, the big old fucking pants, and like the matching shirt with the little matching nightcap thing. With the little like pom-pom at the end.
Yeah, it's just fucking oldie shit. She's like,
she said she's wearing her matching jammies.
Yeah. And
yeah, we should probably. I mean, you know, it's a vibe. It's not for me, but
right? Like, if you actually wear that, I believe you live your life with a separate bed for you and your spouse, and I'm not about that life. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's like, I don't. It seems like one of those. What the fuck is it called? The shit with the ghosts, the 3 ghosts, Christmas past, present, future. Scrooge.
Oh yeah.
Like a Scrooge motherfucker with the
yeah, walk around with a fucking outfit. Lantern and shit.
Yeah, that's what I imagine. With that hat and everything, with the fucking pom-pom and all that shit, lantern in hand.
Some simple, like, brown slip-on fucking slippers.
Nah, knowing Dale always probably got the fluffy slippers.
Probably, yeah. Instead of red checkered socks with matching checkered pants. But does the top match the fucking pants then?
Yeah, what about the shirt and the little hat?
And the little hat. The shirt has
not out here looking like Scrooge.
Okay, the shirt has pengies on it. But you said it was a matching jammy set, so it's not matching, so you lied.
She just got the socks and the pants. That's not a matching outfit.
That's not a matching jammy set. The socks are not fucking jammies. You don't have jammy socks.
Yeah, it's a set. That's not. It's like half a set.
Right. You don't go to fucking like Kohl's or some shit and roll up and get some matching pajamas and it's like, yeah, it comes with pants and socks. No.
Congratulations. Here you go. There's no set bonus to be gained from that. It's not enough pieces.
Yeah, it's a set. The shirt came with it. Well, whoever the fuck sold you that set needs to read a dictionary.
Is the shirt at least kind of like checkered also with the penguins? Because I don't know, when you say penguins, I imagine a blue shirt with a bunch of like little penguins all over it.
That like kind of light blue?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's exactly what I had in my head too.
Yeah, it's the first thing that comes to mind.
Now the sleeves are red, but are they checkered?
Or it's like the main part of it black and then the sleeves are red.
It's not even checkered.
I don't imagine the front would be black because I don't think the penguins are really gonna pop. So I'm assuming white or yeah, probably just white with the red sleeves and then pengies.
That's exactly what you just said. Red sleeves, not checkered, main part is white.
Boom. Nailed it.
Boo.
I'm a fucking costume designer.
Go work for like Spirit Halloween or something.
Hell yeah. And now you need the hat that goes along with it that also has penguins. So the bottom part is checker, no penguins, and the top is red and black, or white and red penguin.
No.
That's what I'm gonna get her for Christmas next year. A little hat.
She needs
penguins on it.
She needs a hat that is a penguin head wearing a red checkered hat.
Oh hell yeah, I can fuck with that. I could go to sleep with that. I'm lying, I probably couldn't.
The hat
is red ball at the top. So they did come with a fucking head.
The hat is black with a fluffy red ball at the top.
The little pom-pom.
Oh my god.
Do you actually rock that shit? I'm assuming not. I don't imagine there's very many people in the world that rock the hat with that.
Yeah, there can't be. I'm a hat person. I don't do that shit.
It's like I don't see why you'd put a hat on to go to bed. It doesn't.
Right?
It just doesn't. It doesn't add anything. I don't.
Like,
how does the shit even stay on your head? It's for people that like don't even move. They just like.
Yeah,
like
they just sleep person. Like a fucking corpse.
Fucking dead body in the pit. I don't know, because that's not me. I know there's some people that sleep like that, but that's not me. I spin like a goddamn torpedo.
Oh yeah, 100%. I'm moving around all the time. I'm never in the same spot. I actually had a spell when I was maybe like, I don't know, somewhere between like 10 and 12 or whatever, that I just kept falling out of the fucking bed. It was weird, and I would end up like, I'm not even kidding, I ended up 180 degrees spun around, but still on my bed, and everything else was off. Like someone spun me like a fucking top. Rock that shit.
Was sleep with your ears covered? How do you?
What? It actually did. I don't sleep with it on now, so they have braids. See,
but like, how did you learn that you needed something on your ears to fall asleep? That's
right.
Like, how did that come to be?
Yeah, just
I can understand somebody like, oh, I need my feet covered, or, you know, I need a blanket or something to go to bed. It's like, you know, that's one of the ones that just comes along.
Yeah, that's weird.
Trauma. I'm not even gonna ask what kind of trauma needs your ears covered. I don't know what the.
Yeah, I'm not gonna ask, but like I could ascertain. So I'll leave it at arm's distance. Yeah. Like I definitely get it. Yeah. No, I found out like what I need to sleep is literally just something to put my head on. It doesn't even have to be soft. Just something that's like not a rock, of course, but like something that I can like put my arm up on and just fucking lay my head on, because I'd sleep on my fucking side, or at least I start sleeping on my fucking side. And as long as I have that, I can find some way to fall asleep.
Yeah, I don't know. I kind of figured out what I need to sleep is something solid to lay on. End of story. That's kind of because there's plenty of times where I try to go to bed with my pillow like normal, and like I'll just go through random phases like every few years or whatever. I just need to change the way I sleep. My body's just like, no, we sleep like this now. And some of the times it'll be without a pillow. It's like there's a stretch for like 2.5 years where I couldn't sleep with a pillow, so I just had it off to the side and I just lay down on my bed, just knock the fuck out.
Yeah, my fucking roommate is mad weird. I don't understand why he's like this. He does not own a bed because he prefers sleeping on the fucking hardwood floor. No pillow, just a fucking blanket. Like, he could have a bed. It's not like he can't afford to fucking buy a bed, right? But he just doesn't. He just fucking sleeps on the goddamn hard floor. And like, I fucking seen him sleeping one time, and his head is just like damn near, his neck is almost 90 degrees. I'm like, how the hell do you not have a busted ass neck or something? Like, God, it's fucking crazy. How do I sleep? Well, I try to sleep on, usually it's my left side that I end up sleeping on. always a pillow or something that I could put my arm up on. One left arm like goes behind my head, or like behind my ear, and then my right arm kind of like tucks into that one. So I kind of keep my head stable because I have a big ass head and it's heavy, so I have to support this fucking thing. Otherwise, I'm gonna wake up with the worst fucking headache.
It was like the way I sleep always fucking changes. Or like that, I'll go to sleep and wake up, and from one day to the next, it'll be completely different. And like that, sometimes it just changes. I used to always sleep on my stomach till I was like 16, and then I would sleep on my back till I was like 18, and then I could only sleep on my side for a few years. And then I went back to stomach because that was the only way I could sleep again. And so like, I just keep switching. I just do whatever feels right in the moment. But I do a little bit of everything.
Huh. I did find out something really weird. Like the side that I tend to sleep on is whatever side, whether it's on or not, it's the side that makes me face away from my TV. Like
maybe that's how you used to go to bed. Be like, oh, now I'm watching TV. Now I'm not watching TV. Let me turn away from it and go to bed.
No, but I would even have the TV on and just roll over the other way. But like, I don't even have a TV anymore. It's just it's been sitting on the floor in my fucking corner for the last like 6 months, unplugged. Like,
I got it. Your body senses the poltergeist in the TV. So it's just like, we're just gonna not look at that and go to bed. Figured it out.
I mean, maybe, yeah. I mean, technically TVs are scrying mirrors, so there could be a little validity to that.
Your body's just like, yeah, we're just not gonna deal with that. Let's turn around.
I'm first. Oh, let's go, Lalu. Fucking hour and a half into the second portion of the fucking stream, and now you're getting first. Let's go.
Oh yeah, because this shit dies.